You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rocking if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and get.
I'd run 1,000 miles if I could run with you. And from what I have heard, you do this.
Right, good morning everybody from Birmingham New Street station. This is going to be the final part of my cross city line series of train line vlogs. This is part number 3 where I go from Birmingham New Street / Duddeston to Lichfield Trent Valley, and I haven't been able to do this over the past couple of weeks. I say couple of weeks, about 8 or 9 weeks I haven't been able to do this because of the Lichfield Trent Valley high level closure, but it's reopened past couple of days ago, so it's now open again, so I'm able to do all the stations along the route. And just typical, I get to New Street and I've just missed one. Never mind. Anyhow, so yeah, we've got to do Duddeston, Aston, Gravelly Hill, Erdington, Chester Road, Wylde Green, Sutton, Coldfield, Four Oaks, Butlers Lane, Blake Street, Shenstone, Lichfield City and Lichfield Trent Valley. It sounds like a lot, but on the cross city line the trains are frequent, so it should take me roughly about 4 hours to complete. It does. And just in regards to the ticket, I did actually buy a Lichfield City return, which you can use via TV and New Street for the reasons which will become obvious later, because I'm actually going to go back via TV station rather than New Street. Anyhow, I'm not sure if I did the summary for Birmingham New Street last time. So Birmingham New Street is a network rail run station and it has 13 platforms. And you see half a dozen operators by Avanti, London North Western Railway, West Midlands Railway, Cross Country and Transport for Wales. You do, although 4C is technically a different other connected platform, as it's the only bay platform they've got here. Anyway, I'm waiting for my 10:15 West Midlands Railway service, which is going to take me to the first stop, Duddeston, and then we'll move forwards to the rest of the line. And of course, we're also going to play a bit of Soho Bingo. It's kind of becoming an old trend, Soho Bingo now, but like people still play it, and I've still got a few name plaques to find, although I've still only seen one of them at the actual stations, and that is the other week when I wasn't even filming a cross city line vlog, when I was just out in the West Midlands anyway. I got Aston at Aston, which is a nice bonus. So I wonder if we get any of the plaques on the stations on the north section, because that would be nice. We'll see. Oh, and in case you wonder where my glasses are, if you haven't been watching my live streams recently, they're kind of broke the other day, so I've actually had to get some new ones, but they're not going to be ready for 2 weeks. But by the time this vlog goes out, I'm pretty certain that my glasses will be ready, so you should see them very, very soon. But just for now, just in case anyone's wondering, I haven't got my glasses, no, because they're broken, which is annoying, but hopefully we'll have a new pair very, very soon. Alright, in the distance here comes my train making it slowly into the station. In fact, I should have started recording a bit late, to be honest with you, because it's taking its bloody time. This is University. I'm not sure if I've got University yet. And then on the back it is. On the back is there's nothing on the back. There's my train. Well, I'm in the front unit, 323216. This is going to take me to Duddeston.
We may be forced to cause a scene, make some trouble, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my tutorial. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got.
sure if I've got the picture of the women university park, so I'm just gonna look at it. Yeah, that'll do. Right, the sun's come back out. Now it feels a bit more like summer. Like Duddeston is a West Midlands railway station and it has got 2 platforms. And you know how I said I just missed one at New Street? I just realised I didn't because the Lichfield ones don't stop at Duddeston. My bad. Good job I didn't get on that one. I would have missed out a stop. Well, anyway, we're here because I'm going to change trains at Aston to get back onto the Cross City line because Stacey waiting around here at Duddeston otherwise. So I'm going to wait for the 10:32 to Warsaw, which stops at Aston, which is fine. And then I'm going to get there and back onto the Cross City line that way. Just so I don't have to spend as long at the stations and to get them all done basically in the period of time I've got available. Anyway, let's bring you guys back around because there's something here to show you at Duddeston. Right, so here we have the original platforms 1 and 2, but over there you've got the abandoned platforms number 3 and 4. I'm not sure when they closed down, but they haven't been used for a good few years. And we can also see the old abandoned staircase there, which used to take you down onto the platform. And also, I didn't even realise this until I was watching Ruben's vlog, so shout out to Ruben. I did not realise there was actually a lift at this station. So you learn something new every day. I'm not going to go in there though. But yeah, this is Duddeston Station, West Midlands Railway, and it's got 2 platforms. Not sure if I already said that or not. Right, the only chance in the entire video, well, for this video anyway, I'm going to get a ride on a 350 to 0 for all of 90 seconds. And you watched that, but they put a decent unit on for the 90 seconds I'm on the train, haven't they? What is it? They have a 12, 350, 375. Oh, for God's sake. A decent unit for a 90-second journey. Well, that's a bit cool, that 350. Didn't know they had names. Right, yeah, I've made it to Aston railway station, and for once it's not raining because I think the last time I was here it was actually raining. Anyway, Aston is West Midlands Railway and it's got 2 platforms. Nothing really interesting about Aston besides that you can change it for Aston Villa Park Football Club. And also, I always point this out every time, in the background there is the A38M motorway. Anyhow, I need to check what time the train is actually. My next one is going to take me to Gravelly Hill, another dodgy area of the West Midlands. Anyway, I know a few of you guys are wondering, Sam, you've already been to Aston 155 times this year. Yeah, I know. It's because when I'm doing these train lines, technically and officially, the rules that I made up were that I have to try and get up at all the stops on route. Sounds like there's a bloody bird in the bush. I've got to try and get off all stops on the route towards the Cross City North, and Aston is actually included. And also, this is where the Warsaw/Chase lines diverge onto the left, but we're not doing them today. So yeah, and that's why I have to get out all the stops basically. And there's a few of them anyway on this, especially on this north route now, which I've never actually got out before. Anyhow, let's wait for the next train. I think it's in about 10 minutes. Quicker than I anticipated. The train's only 3 minutes behind. It is. Well, anyhow, but I think they've also the timings have slightly changed. The train seems to be one's every 10 minutes and then one's every 20 minutes until you get to Four Oaks, and then once it's Four Oaks on the bit down to Litchfield, it's every 30 minutes. I just thought I'd give you that random fact of the day. Right, train's incoming. is 323215. This is going to take me to Gravelly Hill. And this is Gravelly Hill. No way, I've got to go in the front of this one. Gravelly, oh Jesus. I don't know what's on the rear, but I'm going in the front so I can get Gravelly Hill. Right, I need to attempt to get a decent shot of the unit at Gravelly Hill, because obviously it's Gravelly Hill this unit is. That is a nice bonus. 3 stations in, we're already getting a nameplate at one of the stations. Right, there goes 323215 Gravelly Hill, at Gravelly Hill. And it was connected to Birmingham New Street, but not at Birmingham New Street, which was 323209. I forgot to take a bloody photo of that unit, so I'll have to get on the return. I was too focused on getting a photo of the bloody Gravelly Hill one, but I didn't get a bloody photo of the New Street one. Never mind, we win and we lose. Right, now made it to Gravelly Hill. Is a West Midlands railway station, and it's got 2 platforms. And you can change at Gravelly Hill for Spaghetti Junction, which is that really complicated motorway junction. Anyhow, yeah. So I've been to this station a few times before, years ago, to be fair, and it hasn't changed much besides the fact they've painted it into orange for West Midlands Railway since I was last year, because obviously it was London Midland City at the time. Anyhow, yes, I'm going to post that picture on social media now of Gravelly Hill at Gravelly Hill. Win-win for me. Rightio, here comes the train. 323221. Double pass. We've got a double pass. What is this one? Oh, pretty Wylde Green, for fuck's sake. Right, made it to, well, what the hell is this? Erdington is West Midlands Railway Run, and we've got 2 platforms. Hashtag Sam doesn't know what train station he's at. And then I just looked all the way down platform just to make sure that wasn't a plaque I hadn't seen. It was bloody Aston. I've already seen Aston. And the bloody annoying thing is, Wylde Green's gone the other way. I need to track down bloody Wylde Green and bloody Birmingham New Street now. For God's sake, I'm not very good at this soho bingo, am I? I say I'm not very good because we just got Gravelly Hill at Gravelly Hill, so we're getting somewhere. That is the train. It's 323210. It's going to take me to my next stop, Erdington. Not Erdington, Chester Road. I'm already up bloody Erdington.
Please mind the gap when leaving the train and step onto the platform before.
They wouldn't.
Right, made it to, well, now, I keep doing this, don't I? This is Chester Road. It is West Midlands Railway Run, and it has got 2 platforms. Yeah, that's correct. And I keep doing this, I keep forgetting to take the pictures for the bloody nameplates, but, so that's a few we got to track down on the way back now, because I bloody missed Birmingham New Street, bloody Wylde Green, and bloody, Long Bridge now, for flip's sake. Anyway, also worth noting at this station, there's about 3 different exits, so if you ever want to film trains here, it's kind of like the only spot you can do is kind of here at the north end of platform number 1. Unfortunately, we've only got 10 minutes here anyway, because we're waiting for the next West Midlands Railway service behind now. You can change at Chester Road for some far and distant land called, where's the Baldmere, whatever the hell Baldmere is. Excuse me. Apologies, here comes 323214. Which is the return of Wylde Green. So let's get a photo of it. Rightio, it was connected to 323221, which was Wylde Green on the front of that one, which is nice. So at least I managed to just take a picture of Wylde Green finally. Train's here. Too busy focused on a plane might nearly film the train. It's 323211. It's going to take me to Wylde Green. We'll get the name of the station right eventually. Going on, huh? Right, behind me is Wylde Green railway station. It's got 2 platforms, West Midlands Railway Run, and then is it just Bill? Can I see the next station along? On the Cross City North, they seem to be quite close together. Anyhow, only annoying thing about this station is that there's 4 bloody exits, which means it's virtually impossible if you actually want to film the trains here, because you're likely to get in people's way, because this is exit 1 up this ramp, exit 2 up that ramp, and then you've got 2 station buildings behind me which also contain exits. God's sake, so bloody annoying that is. And I think I've also got just under 20 minutes here until the next 423 to take me to Sutton for Coldfield. I think it's Sutton Coldfield next one anyway. Yeah, Sutton Coldfield. We're getting somewhere now. Look how cute this is at Wylde Green Station. This was actually for the Platinum Jubilee weekend, last weekend, but look at this cute decorations. That is honestly really cute. I'm going to have to take a picture of that as well, actually. I might even do a shorts. Train's incoming. This is going to take me to Sutton Coldfield. It is 323-206. Gosh, that's a horrible noise. See ya. It was connected to 323207. Here was a friendly chap, he gave me a smile. Anyway, we've made it to Sutton Coldfield Railway Station. It is West Midlands Railway and it's 2 platforms. And it's actually one of the nicest stations on the Cross City North, to be fair, and it's also staffed as well. And you can change here for the Royal Sutton Park, which I've never been to. Maybe I will go one day. Anyhow, I've not even got a longest because I'm on the next one behind, which is a 4 Oaks one, which also terminates 4 Oaks, which is slightly annoying because I will have to cross the platform to continue with my journey up to TV via City. Anyway, yeah. And also, let's spin you right round because there's a very cool tunnel at the north end of the station. Look at that cool tunnel. That's really cool. Very, very snazzy. I like that tunnel. And I get to go through it in a minute. So there seems to be actually more facilities on platform number 2, which is the Birmingham/Redditch/Bromsgrove bound platform, which would make sense, to be honest with you, because there's not many stations left when you go in that direction. There's more in that direction. Anyhow, yes. Here's my train, and am I the only one bloody waiting for it as well? 323 222. All the twos. Righto, now made it to Four Oaks. From this point on, we're going to have half an hour waits after this 20-minute wait at Four Oaks, because obviously the TV trains are every 30 minutes. And because here at Four Oaks we've got West Midlands where we've only got 3 platforms, because this is where, just wait for the man to pass, this is where the Reddit services terminate. They get pulled into this bay, which means they do actually have to cross over to platform number 1 for a train towards Litchfield. Anyhow, so this is also another staff station actually as well. And yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I've got to say really. I'm just gonna cross the bridge and get myself onto platform number 1 for Lichfield trains. Next up after this will be Butlers Lane. Ooh. Here comes the train. Three 208. Rightio, now made it to Butlers Lane. It is West Midlands Railway and it has got 2 platforms. Let the 30-minute waits commence. Look, it's only 30-minute waits for the next 4 stations, which is not a big deal to be fair, because there's only 4 stations left to do. And anyway, where's my butlers? Well, my butler is supposed to be helping me film here, but he hasn't turned up. For God's sake, where is he? I'm not happy about this. That my butler's not turned up at Butlers Lane. For God's sake, I'm gonna have to fire him. Anyway, I'm just gonna chillax here and listen to the wind breeze as I wait for the next train, because there's absolutely nothing else to do, because the trains down this section are only for an hour. Train's here. Train's here. Excuse me. 323204. Point out the actual train sound. This is going to take me to Blake Street. Right, behind me is Blake Street Railway Station. It is a West Midlands Railway station. It's got 2 platforms. It does. And also, this is where you can actually reverse some of the trains in the event of an emergency. I forgot to mention this, but you can also reverse some of the trains at Aston and Wylde Green in the event of an emergency. But you can also do it here at Butlers Lane. And Four Oaks, they reverse the trains anyway there, because the Reddit services reverse at Four Oaks. But I'll take you down to the bottom of the platform actually and show you where the points are which you can reverse trains in the event of an emergency. And actually, it actually happened when I filmed that disruption and diversions in the West Midlands vlog. If you didn't see that, it's in the right hand corner of the screen. That actually happened because one of the trains I filmed at Aston Station, I actually had to start at Blake Street because it was running like really delayed because of the overrunning engineering works. But anyway, let's show you where the points are and then chill here at Blake Street before we move on to my next station, which is going to be Shenstone. Oh, look at that, even longer here. My next train's already running a few minutes late. For God's sake. West Midlands for you, they're so reliable. Not. And again, this station's not 100% the best to film. You could only really stand on the south end of platform number 2 because there's a ramp there which is an exit, and then these little shelter buildings here are also where exits are, and this place up here is the only place really which hasn't got another ramp to it. Actually no, on second thoughts I think it does have a ramp, so yeah, it does have a bloody ramp. So yeah, one of them annoying stations which has got 4 exits again. God, I didn't see that ramp, and then just as I glanced a bit more forward, there's a ramp there. God. Oh, I know what these ramps are for now. It's a step-free access because down the other end it's stairs. Don't worry guys, I haven't gone past the passengers do not cross this point. Anyway, so there, over there, is the set of points which they can reverse trains in the event of an emergency. Just there. Just past where that signal is. Am I the only one that likes reading random posters here at the stations? This is one is advertising 2-for-1 entry at the Legoland Discovery Centre in Birmingham. Lol. Jesus. Right, here comes the next 323 to take me to Shenstone. The finish line is in sight. Just 3 more stations to do. What have we got? Is it one of the same ones we've seen earlier by now? 323 242. Behind me is Shenstone railway station. It is West Midlands railway run, and it's got 2 platforms, and I have actually visited Shenstone before back in, I think it was September of 2020. Yeah, it was, and I actually filmed a full Trains at Shenstone video which included some cross-country diverts. Sadly we're not coming down this line on a divert day. I kind of wish I had now, to be fair, but I thought I'd get it done now, to be fair, because I've got an exciting plan for the next vlog, but you're gonna have to wait and see for that one. But anyway, yeah. So if you didn't see that Trains at Shenstone video, it's in the right hand corner of the screen. I always forget which side it is. It's in one of them. And then yeah, just 2 more stations to do after this, both of the Litchfield ones. Then we have done the whole of the cross city line. So yeah. This is kind of a little cute station. It starts to get in the bit of more in the countryside once you go past Sutton, Coldfield. To be fair, it does. And yeah. Dong. Running a few minutes late, the train's here. It's 323215. This is going to take me to City, Lichfield City. Right, apologies, didn't film me getting off because Lichfield City is a popular destination for everybody to get off the bloody train. Anyway, Lichfield City is West Midlands railway run, and it's got 2 platforms. There goes my train. Going pretty much to TV empty. Now you can change it Lichfield City for the birthplace of Samuel Johnson. And yes, I did actually visit this station back in February as part of Cross City Diverts. But since then, obviously the high level broken trains were terminating here at City, Lichfield City. And we do actually have to go to TV after this to catch the train home. We do. But anyway, I think I've got about half an hour here, so I'm going to wait for my next Trent Valley train. And also, obviously, they do reverse trains here because they weren't doing when the Trent Valley high level was broke. But anyway, in fact, back in the heyday, there was actually a few services that went to Lichfield City but terminated as part of the regular timetable. But ever since, obviously, the event happened back in 2020, that kind of changed. It did. And now the services at the moment are Four Oaks, Redditch and Bromsgrove, Lichfield Trent Valley. Disaster has struck. Not sure if you guys can see this, but the next Lichfield Trent Valley train is cancelled. For God's sake. Which means I'm now not going to get home until 5 o'clock. Because I can't get the next one after, because I would have missed my connection at Trent Valley. So now I'm debating whether to go back the other way, because that is actually really annoying. We're almost close to finishing the cross city line as well, and then problems occur. Right, so now West Midlands, where I've cancelled my train, I'm now going to have an hour at both Lichfield stations practically, because if I get the next train to TV, which I'm going to because I need the toilet and I want to go toilet on this train, it's not an hour, it's an hour now until the 16:13 back home, because I would have just missed the bloody 15:13 because of that bloody cancelled 14:44. For God's sake, I've got to see if I can apply for my compensation again, because they've buggered up. God's sake. Well, it's an hour later than anticipated. Here comes the final train, which is going to take me to Lichfield Trent Valley. It is 323-206. We saw this one earlier.
You better grab that.
Rightio, end of the line, now made it to Lichfield Trent Valley, which means the whole of the cross city line gets a tick. Completed it all now, got out all the stations, and then now I've got ages now, because I just missed the bloody 15:13 train, because the previous Lichfield Terminator was cancelled. Oh well, we win and we lose. So we got an hour late. I was debating whether to do a live stream here, but I can't do a live stream because I'm worried about the battery on my phone, because my portable charge is practically dead now, and I've got 74% of my battery left of my phone. I do know on location live stream drowns the bloody battery out of your phone, so I'm not going to do an on location live. I'm just going to sit and watch the trains go by as we wait for the 16:13 train home. So Lichfield Trent Valley is West Midlands Railway Run, actually London North Western Run, but technically both. But also receives a limited Avanti West Coast, and it's got 3 platforms, 2 on the high level, 2 on the low level. And if you want to see the actual full trains at Lichfield Trent Valley video I filmed last year, well, it wasn't last year, it was February, so get it right, it's in the right hand corner of the screen. But I'm going to the vlog here now, so I do hope you enjoyed. Make sure you guys give me a big thumbs up, comment down below, some feedback will be appreciated, and if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. It's free and it really helps me out. And also, if you want to become a member of the channel and get some exclusive special packs, there's a join button down there as well if you're interested, but that's completely optional. And make sure you, when you are subscribed, because the subscribing part is free, make sure you have the bell for all notifications as well, so you never miss another video or live streams. Right, adios everyone, peace out folks, and bye.
Feel it when I shake, watch me rocking if I can't stop.